And so we just want to sincerely thank you for accepting our invitation to see our vision for Love Lake Martin in the future. We can't do all this and be in a million different directions. We feel very much that it is our job to be fun, to be educational to people that move here, and that we love entertaining with real estate. Thank you, Michelle. That was a brilliant tagline when you came up with that. And that is our culture. And so Eric's going to come up and just sort of talk about our culture.
And so a couple of words that's in our bucket: empathy, relentless. This is our thinking. This is our thought process. What are we doing? Paige mentioned that it's about them. Here at Love Lake Martin, it's not about us. It's about them. And so now I have the privilege, Herb Winches. As I mentioned earlier, what we put in our bucket, we become. Well, if there's someone in this room that knows about success, it is Herb Winches. So Herb Winches, come on up.
Because Paige has meant so much to me over the last 4 or 5 years since we've gotten to know each other. I think the world of her. She has so much to offer in the way of excitement and energy. And I say all of that to say all of us in this room to get up every day with that purpose and to try to make each day count. As you get older, you said, you know what? I've had a great life and I need to pass it forward. And that's where I am right now. So my advice to everybody in this room is that, as I said, you're a lot younger than me, is keep that in mind and keep working. Keep working as long as God gives you good health. And that's why I found myself so attracted to her with friendship that we've developed. She's one of the first people that came and interviewed me at the landing with one of her episodes. So Paige, I'll never forget that. And since then, our relationship has grown, and I'm so proud of you today with your new venture, and it's the best name I've ever heard for a real estate company. Love Lake Martin. That's the way she says it. Thank y'all so much. God bless you.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. We
Love Lake Martin!
Hi, I'm Natalie Pippin, and I'm a sales rep here at Rely Title. The way that we're structured at Rely, because we do have so many offices around the state of Alabama and Tennessee and Florida, we have sales reps so that our clients can have one contact no matter if you have a question about title or closing, if you need covenants and restrictions pulled, if you want to check out a property that you're looking to buy, like a brief overview. We also, help agents and lenders like with their marketing efforts, but the main thing is we just want to make sure that everybody who chooses Rely always has someone to call to get their questions answered. We're reps for all of our locations. Our clients can call us with any kinds of questions. If there needs to be separate closing rooms, if there's a special occasion, anything like that. A lot of times we run into if there has been a death in the transaction, if we've got some crazy title issues, then a lot of times, that's what I really do most of the time, day in and day out, is quarterback the transaction and really try to stay ahead of the game so that problems don't come up down the road to prevent delays in closing. We just want to give the best service to our clients.
Okay, Michelle, let's get ready for bed. Once upon a time, there was a lovely home on 44 Lafayette Street, and it was the prettiest house in all downtown Alex City. Hello, way out there. One of the most wonderful things about this 1950s all one level ranch is the huge rooms that make you feel like you are in a parlor estate. I remember growing up, I had the proper room where I couldn't really go in and romp around loud or mess anything up. And I'm not saying that about this house, but it is amazing. Bring your properness or your rowdiness. This home can accommodate. Oh, my bad. I'm just catching up on my modern day correspondence in this 1950s historic kitchen. Now, what I love about this is maybe, they paid bills and wrote their handwritten notes in this kitchen here in the 1950s. But what we love to do here is, now that so many people are working from home, I call this a kitchen suite. Very compartmentalized in that you've got all your workstation here, and look how beautifully the updated color palette and stainless appliances. The driveway is literally probably 10 steps away. So you come here for all your functionality and all those things you really kind of want hidden in your kitchen. Look, it all goes back here. Who doesn't want their own wing for a master suite? This room is huge. Tall ceilings, original, beautiful windows, can accommodate king-size furniture, which is rare in homes built in this era, a walk-through closet to die for, and has a shared Jack and Jill bathroom with one of the beautiful guest rooms.
All right, so an amazing feature of this house is the wonderfully spacious living room with exposed beams that overlooks the beautiful brick courtyard. Big, big, flat yard. But here's the surprise. This is on 4 acres in downtown Alexander City.
Well, this is my favorite. We are with Tyler Evans, a newly married, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Employee of Down in Front Productions. You've been with us all over the lake for several years now, and you are a potential first-time home buyer.
That's right, Paige. Yep.
Well, so Dustin tells me you study this. Do you have any kinds of questions about the market right now or buying?
Yeah. What do you think the market's looking like right now for this whole area around the lake?
Well, it's been at a historic frenzy for about 3 years. And then this year, when we thought might be the year that it would, come off that a little bit, it really ramped up and surprised us all. But I want you to be encouraged by that, because we feel like it is the perfect storm for buyers like yourself. And that is that inventory is better probably than it ever has been. There's not a ton of things to choose from, which means the pressure is on the sellers to provide you, a buyer, a tip-top home.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you've heard probably that interest rates are at a historic low.
Right.
So that means if you could take time and, do a formula of what it costs you really to rent a house versus the benefits of purchasing a home, then, you might find that it's really a smart decision in this time because of how cheap money is,
right,
as they say.
Well, another question that I would ask, Paige, why is it important to have a realtor?
Oh, well, that's a really good question, because a lot of people, because so many houses I think have sold, we've made it look really easy, and it's not. It is some of the most complex, complicated purchase you'll ever make in your life. It is taxes and title and termite and home inspections, and there's so many parts and pieces that we want you to start out your life of home ownership on the right foot, making good smart decisions. And a realtor that's our number one goal, is to help you through the process that we deal with every day, that maybe you don't want to learn about or need to learn about or have time to learn about.
Yeah, I just don't want to deal with. So.
Well, we just wish you well.
Well, thank you.
And
I appreciate it.
Congratulations, newlywed.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We wish you well. Thanks. And then the Love Lake Martin team put this deal to bed. The end.
Okay. All right. I don't know how to start this.
Oh! We're gonna get
8th Street in downtown Alex City.
this. Oh. Okay. And then the best real estate team in all the land, the Love Lake Martin team, put this baby to bed.